Let me share a dream with you that I had some time ago, not too long ago, but I wanted to sit on it to make sure that I get the right interpretation, understanding, and the release of what it is that God is saying in this dream. Now, I'm going to speak kind of like in a riddle, but you need to understand what it is that I'm saying. He who have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying. I had a dream that there was these two inspectors that came. The two inspectors, they came to inspect my house. With them inspecting my house, I was not in the dream, but I was seeing the dream. So the dream was not about me. The dream may have been about my nation. The dream may have been about my people. The dream may have been about you. But you'll get where I'm going and what it is that I'm saying in the dream. The dream, the two inspectors came in. They came with everything, the checklist, the pad that they needed to write and take information on. They went throughout the house. They went from the first floor upstairs to as many floors as I had in the house. They checked the windows, they checked the doors, they checked the corners, they checked in the crevices, they checked everywhere. Everything checked out fine. Everything came up with a good report. Now, we all know that whether it's a church house, a courthouse, the nation, your house, or my house, we all need some work done. So everything is not going to come up perfect on the inspection. It's always something that needs to be worked on. First clue. Now, the inspectors came and they said everything is fine. The two inspectors that came in, they came in agreement. They left out in agreement. With their pad and paper, they were gone. And it was a voice that I heard after the house had been swept and went through and inspected. And the voice said to me as if, like, we passed the test. We actually got through this inspection and came out clean. They said some other things, but the point is that in the dream, I did not pay attention to who the voice was and to the Holy Spirit. After I woke up, say, go back in the dream. Now, when you are truly prophetic and you see what you see, or you're a prophet, apostle, whoever, whatever you see, you're going to be able to go back in that dream and be able to see it just the same way you saw it without adding anything to it or taking anything from it. So as the inspectors came in and did what they needed to do and left on out, the thing that was out of place. Now, it wasn't the Holy Spirit who was speaking to me in the dream, because the Holy Spirit wouldn't have told me to go back into the dream and pay attention to what it was that was going on in the dream. So who is this voice? Who is this voice that is talking to me that I don't see? Not seeing the voice, what Holy Spirit said to me is incognito. When they came in for inspection, the spirit was incognito. What does incognito mean? To be concealed. The only way that I knew that there was a spirit in the atmosphere, in the place, in this house, in this building, in this territory, where it was, is because of the voice. The voice made known to me that it was in the place, but could not be detected, was not picked up. It was incognito, could not be seen, was under a different identity, pretense, or whatever. But the voice revealed the presence of what was incognito. The concealing has to be revealed. What are you saying, lady? What I am saying is there are things that are going on that is incognito. It is concealed. It looks like everything is good. Everything is passing the test. Everything is fine. Except it's not. Because there is a spirit that is operating incognito. And the voice exposed what was incognito. There are many of us who are under deception that everything is fine. Everything is good. from the things that we eat unto the way that we move, to what's going on, things that are happening. Oh, everything is fine. Everything is good. We're passing the test. Everything is great, except for it's not. The voice that had to expose itself, and Holy Spirit having me to go back into the dream, caused me to recognize that what is hidden needs to be revealed. And now that it's been revealed that there was something else in operation, doing things in the place where it does not belong and does not want to be detected, it means that there is deception that is going on. And in that deception, this is where we have to come in and expose what has been revealed that was concealed by going in prayer and seeking God on what it is that we need to do to bring that thing out of hiding, bring it out of the dark into the light, so that we know how to tear it down, so that we know what the name of it is and be able to call that thing on its knees, so we can dismantle, destroy, pluck up, root out, chop it down and pull it up from the root. Because it's a lot of concealing, but it ain't that much revealing. But we have to reveal what is concealed, unless what's concealed is going to bring us to our knees, to destruction, into some places where we ain't ready to go. So if you don't know what I mean, then just pray. Go to God and pray. Ask God to protect us, to watch over us, to be with those who have to reveal what is being concealed. Pray over everything. Pray about everything. Be in prayer and in communication, in relationship with God. Because what looks like it ain't, it is. And what looked like it is, it ain't. Because what is revealed and what is concealed are two different things that are happening. But you are being deceived by what is concealed because it hasn't been revealed to you. So when the inspectors come in, it looks like everything is passing inspection, and everything is doing and moving and flowing and going, so that you don't see what it truly needs to be seen, or you are not hearing what is truly being said, because you don't detect the voice that you can't see in operation, but that is speaking loud and clear to everything that's going on. It's incognito. Just because you can't see it does not mean that there isn't something fishy in the water, something going on, something that can cause you hurt, harm, and danger, something that you need to stay in prayer about. Sound the alarm, because there is a voice and things in operation behind the scenes that nobody don't want you to know that is going on, but it's been detected and now needs to be revealed. And that may not be clear to many of you, but he who have an ear, hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying. You got to fast. You got to pray. You want to know? Ask God to show you what in the world is this lady talking about. Incognito has to be revealed. What is concealed has to be revealed, so that you can know the truth, that everything that looks like it is an agreement for your good is actually missing some things that it couldn't see, but that needed to be exposed, but did not have the eyes or the spirit to be able to detect what